It's a real privilege for me to address such an esteemed gathering, such as the Model United Nations. Now, I've always followed the history of the United Nations, and it might interest you to know where the words come from. United Nations. You might be a little bit surprised that the word united, you might not be surprised by this bit, but you might be surprised by the other words. The word united comes from the Latin word for one. And that was then developed into unit. And a unit is many parts into one. United. And what you're seeking to do here over this weekend is to bring many parts, many voices, your theme, your words, bring many voices together into one. Into one what? The word nation comes from the Latin word, this will be a surprise, for birth. Nations comes from the word birth. So one birth, what happens at birth? It's a beginning, and from a beginning becomes growth. So many voices coming together for one birth, for one path, towards one goal of growth and bringing people together. And that aim of the birth is to give voice. This is the birth in this weekend of your voice to improve outcomes for others. And one of the things I'm most proud of being group director of schools at Athena, our vision is to enable all of our students and all of our staff to become emotionally intelligent. That's a really big phrase. What does it mean to be many people coming together with one voice is exactly that, is to become emotionally intelligent. You are embarked today on something that will enable all of us to become emotionally intelligent, to use our voice wisely to make a difference to the lives of others. Emotional intelligence is about seeing the views of others. It's about seeing different perspectives. It's about recognizing where different perspectives come from, adding your perspective and seeing not to divide and blow those perspectives away, but to bring those perspectives together to make them a stronger unit. So you are embarked on something really special this weekend. Something that many adults and many others could learn from you. And I wish many are able to join you over the weekend, not just to hear what you've got to say and see what the outcomes are, but to learn from the way that you are going about this process. And to me, the way you're going about it is to bring many voices into one, to give those voices a birth, to give them a status and then allow those voices to grow together in strength and enable not just yourselves, but all around you to become emotionally intelligent. The more emotional intelligence we deploy, the more that we will recognize the difficulties that others face and be able to provide for them and work with them to provide a solution. So I commend you all. I thank you so much for taking your time to do something for the common good, to build stronger communities, to set a pathway forward for others to follow, and to enable others to have their voice and bring it together in one platform. I say a word of thanks to all your teachers from whatever school, what members of staff who who have themselves deployed emotional intelligence to enable you to have your voice and this to happen. Come together with one voice and set on course a new birth, a new way of looking at the world, a new way in which we can help and set the pathway for others to follow, that we have a harmonious and productive world, and making best use of both our own talents and the talents of those around us. Thank you so much. I wish you great luck. Shukran jazilan. Salam alaikum.